Anywho, I'm Rabbi Sol Solomon, as I mentioned, founder, spiritual leader of Temple Sons of Bitches in Great Neck, New York. And Dave has tapped me several times today. He went and played my old rabbinical reflection about Taco Bell. We got some laughs from that. I was doing the interview there. But David told me, hey, I'm lazy. I'm tired. It's Saturday morning. Do you want to do the story time thing? I said, God damn it, yes I do. Because story time is so much fun, and it's easy for us as comedy people because somebody else provided the material. We didn't have to write this. Somebody else wrote the story that I will share with you and comment upon in my Talmudical, rabbinical way, and my cynical way too. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be quite appropriate considering the air that we have all been breathing for the past couple of days from terrible wildfires coming down from Canada. I can barely get the words out. I can barely get the phlegm out. But I can get out the fact that our story time today, children sit around the computer, my life as an asthmanaut. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's a book, because everything's got to be about these things that ailments people have nowadays. They're not normal, but we make them feel normal. So here's a kid with asthma. This is a book, disability book for kids. So, yes, the child that is picking this out in the library or the bookstore, nobody's realizing, I think I just did. They were putting a brown paper wrapper. What am I? This is the cute little thing. Disability book for kids. I'm not. I just want to buy this. I don't want to let it go. I don't want just let me keep my hand on it. Here's the money. My Life as an Asthmanaut by Jake Lockett with illustrations by Adriana Pradai. A book about asthma. Don't hold your breath. This is from Free Spirit Publishing, published back in, this is a brand new book, published in 2026. Free Spirit Publishing, printed in Malaysia. And it's for Holly. Look at this. Here we go. This, by the way, is Malaysia. I don't know much about maps and geography, but here we go. So many things make me. Me. I don't even know. My curiosity, my passion for adventure. This is bothering me right here. I do not like the way, I'm assuming it's Grandpa. I don't like the way he's looking at that young child. He's got things in that knapsack that will haunt this little boy for the rest of his natural life, which may be just a couple of days, depending on how far they're going into the woods and what happens there. So many things make me, my creativity, my family and friends. This is one of the objects that Grandpa had in that knapsack. Yeah, we know where that went. Next. But when I breathe in winter's chill, or sniff in the dust of flowers, or proudly push my pedals, that's where it starts. And I think Grandpa pushed his pedals too. I cough and wheeze, my throat and chest squeeze. It becomes hard to breathe. Asthma! I've had it ever since I was little, and I live with it every day. And by the way, God bless him. David, the producer and host of this program, he teaches English, and they actually did the correct spelling. It's 2 different words, every day, not one word. So good for you, Jake Lockett, and the publishers of this book getting it right. Having asthma means I need to be extra careful. Excuse me. Pardon. Sometimes this makes me feel afraid, trapped, Jewish. Sometimes it keeps me from doing things I love to do. So, when that happens, I escape into my imagination. I dream I'm a brave astronaut floating high above everything, higher than all my fears. I don't know if this has the imprimatur of Elon Musk, but when I see people I know go places I can't go or do things I can't do, I feel Jewish. No, it feels like I'm losing control. I'm drifting too fast and too far from everyone and everything that makes me, me. His name is not Mimi. I don't understand this. And when a bad asthma attack hits, it's as if all the air in my tank has run out and I can barely breathe. Oi. Now, I know I am not the only one living with asthma. Take a look. See? This, I don't know, but I think that's a crack pipe. Maybe not. Maybe that's just an inhaler, but that's cracking. That's certainly a bowl. This kid is doing things that they do on the Bowery back in the bad old days. I don't know, COVID's over, fella. Let that thing go. And what's with him? He's in a, what does this have to do with anything? I don't know. There are so many of us out there, countless, like the stars. And look, there's Jacob Dylan. I have no idea. And there are many people who can help. See, look, he's got asthma information on his phone. That is really helpful to let you breathe. I remember their words of wisdom to stay calm, because calm is my courage. See if you can just calm down, because that also helps with the asthma and the breathing and things. Unfortunately, have you ever known a calm Jew? Yes, 5 days after they're dead. I use my important tool. What kind of book is it? I use my important tool, my rescue inhaler. It is right here with me, as it always is. With a firm hand, a yad chazakah, I press down. I hear the puff as I take in the deepest breath I can and hold it. And now I count down from 10, like I'm waiting for a rocket to launch. I'm a little scared, but I know I can do it. 10, 9, 8, I'm doing fine. 7, 6, halfway there. 5, 4, 3, almost done. 2, 1. And then, halavai, blast off! Yes, he was eating the wrong fruits and vegetables and he's had explosive diarrhea, but at least his asthma is now better thanks to the inhaler. And he's probably had a whiff of that crack pipe if he's seeing all of these. I let my breath out slowly. When I breathe in again, it's a whole lot easier. I take in a big, clear breath. Then another one, and another. My air tank is full. I feel like I can inhale the entire universe, which is why his breath smells like Uranus. You knew that was coming. Then I check for the voices. Oh, he's got voices in his head, ladies and gentlemen. He really was traumatized by his grandpa. The voices of the people who love me. I hear them. Here they are. My family and friends, my special crew. Even though I sometimes feel far away, I know they are always by my side. Very nice, very nice. Exhaling, clever, exhaling words of comfort and encouragement. Papa needs a shave. They're giving him like a weird 5 o'clock shadow just to make him hipsterish. Exhaling words of comfort and encouragement there to help me be, who else? Me. And little, doesn't he look about 11, 12, and this kid maybe 14? Little old to be playing with dolls. Not that these are not Barbies, they're not Kens either, but if I ever see someone who's low on air and I can't find an adult quickly, you could fart near their faces, that might help. Oh no, that's oxide then. And I'm not sure he's running away from this girl who's about to die. So much for a superhero. I will stay by their side. Try to relax, I'm here for you. Help them find their tools. Hang in there. You'll be all right. Can't you use his inhaler? And give them a boost with some words of my own. You're doing awesome. I will count you down. 10, 9, 7, 8. Oh, he's dyslexic too. So they can get back to being out of this world. Oh, yeah, baby. And this is, wow. Yeah. Not a summer camp I would ever send my child to. Although, even there, the 6 years old doing stand-up, there's a heckler. She's taunting him, saying something about Gaza. Little bitch. Anywho, what else? Oh, this is the end here. All these books now, all of these children's books also have to have a whole page longer than the book where they're saying something to the parents who are buying the book. Dear reader, in a universe of infinite possibilities and places, we live here on Earth, a planet rich with the air that supports human life. Doesn't mean everyone breathes easily, though. I'm one of those who struggle. I have asthma. This is a note by Jake Lockett. In my life as an asthmanaut, I try to help other people with asthma feel seen. It doesn't really help to be seen. Loved, hopeful, and brave, while inspiring them to take control of a condition they think controls them. I chose space as a metaphor to validate the everyday challenges of living with asthma, blah, 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 because no one is ever alone. Someone's been listening to a little Sondheim. All around you, closer than you realize, are so many people who care. With this story, I also wish to say, it's okay to be scared. We're only human, but there's more to life than what gets you down, and you are so much more than what holds you back, said no rabbi ever. Whatever your hardships, you can still be curious, adventurous, creative, and above all, fly high. You can be stellar. His name's not Stellar. We know that. His name was, what the hell was it there? I lost the joke on that. I was building to a callback joke, and I forgot his goddamn name. What the hell was it? Asthma Boy. Thank you, Bob. Okay. Then they have a glossary of terms like nebulizer, rescue inhaler, spacer. Spacer is a tube-like tool that attaches to a metered dosed inhaler. Didn't know that. You can. My God, a children's book is actually still educational. Go figure. And then let's tell a little bit about the author. There he is, and the illustrator. Yeah, you never guess he grew up with asthma. A children's author. His short stories have appeared online and print. He enjoys learning about space, exploring nature, building Lego sets. He has never gotten laid. So there you go. He likes watching movies on his home theater, but he lives in the Allegheny Mountains. That's pretty. Adriana Predoy. Oh, she's Romanian. And she has a BA in fine art. She started working as a freelance illustrator, focusing on children's stuff. She works mainly digitally, and her style is whimsical with a touch of magic. Ooh, like cups and balls magic or kerchief through the thing magic, I don't know. She's inspired by plants, nature, and books, so she loves reading fiction, writing stories, and dreaming of publishing her very own picture book. Well, his name is Jacob. He could. If he was a little dumpier and even more nervous, he could be Jewish. Just saying. The Disability Books for Kids series explores visible and invisible disability in a first person, seen through the eyes of children and authored through first-hand experience. The series builds, modern lexicon, woke lexicon here, allyship. There's a word, allyship. Yeah, let me show you an allyship. It's cruising through the universe. Just use normal language. Challenges ableism and celebrates difference, empowering, educating all readers. Each book includes an author's note. Anyway, very nice story. My life as an asthmanaut. We We breathe deeply from this book by Jake Lockett, illustrated by Ariana Predoy. Not Predoy. Is it Predoy or Predoy? Predoy. Oh, Doy. I got it wrong. Anywho, very nice here on Storytime with me, Rabbi Sol Solomon. If you want to find out more about me, and why the hell wouldn't you, please go to my website. Actually, I don't need these. Please go to my website, shalomdammit.com. Shalom, D-A-M-M-I-D, shalomdammit.com. My rabbinical reflections are all there. Episodes of my TV show are there. My stage performance, Shalom Dammit, An Evening with Me, as it was performed off Broadway years back, that is there. It's the hub. It is the portal, if you will, and you will, for all things Solomonic. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for sharing story time with me. We're now going to bring back to the neighborhood Mr. Dave. Let me make sure that I got the music playing. We were going to do it last time, but now I don't know if it'll still be there. Oh, we do. Good. Here's my theme music as I slowly take my leave of you on my asthma inhaler of love.